Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and today we're going to do a really quick one card message for all zodiac signs. So I'll go through each zodiac and I'll pull a card for each one. This will be, a daily read, so for January 15th, but whenever you see this, that's when it was meant for you to see it. And always check your rising sign and your moon sign also, because sometimes those will resonate more. But whatever resonates, take it. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not meant for you. Okay? So, we will start with Aries and see what we have. Okay, we have the Three of Swords. Ew. The Three of Swords is the card of kind of heartbreak, of being hurt by something, of feeling betrayed by something. In this deck in particular, a lot of times they'll say that the Three of Swords represents a third party, but in this deck I don't feel like that. To me, this is somebody trying to interfere with something, but it doesn't, to me, it doesn't really say third party. This feels more to me like a mental blockage, that you're allowing a persistent thought to come in that just is kind of preventing you from really seeing a situation for what it is. You're letting this negative thought continuously come in and interrupt, and kind of, it's almost like it's stealing your happiness. It's like you've manifested something that you've wanted for a long time, and you're in this energy of having something that's very fulfilling and seeing that you're flowing towards this goal that you've wanted, but you have this one nagging thought or idea or perception that keeps coming in, and it's almost like it's blocking you from being able to fully take that step forward. It's almost like you've let an idea from your past come in. It's something that you can't get off your mind. It could be that you've started a connection, you've started a new connection, or you've started a new relationship, but memories of a past relationship keep coming back in, and you keep remembering something in the past that this person did wrong to you, or somebody betrayed you in the past, and you're wondering if this person is going to do the same thing to you. But regardless, you're letting a thought pattern or an idea kind of interrupt you from enjoying the moment and kind of embracing the flow of things and going with the flow. And so with that, I would say, whatever this thought that keeps coming into your head, kind of look at where that's coming from overall, and see that it's because you've been hurt in the past, or that it has nothing to do with your future, and acknowledge that it's just a thought process that's really just blocking you from moving forward. For some, I do want to say that there's some kind of communication interruption between you and another person. I kind of want to say that either you or somebody you're connecting with is having somebody in their presence that's kind of sticking their nose in and trying to put kind of negative ideas in somebody's head. But with it being a 3, it's almost like you and this person have a bigger connection than what this person is trying to interfere with, if that makes sense. You and this person are connected on another level, and so whatever this person is saying, it might trigger something for a minute, but it's something temporary that's going to go away. And just understand that it's whatever this person is trying to say is not really true. This person is just trying to just cause conflict. It feels like it's just petty stuff. Okay, let's go to Taurus and see what we have. Oh, we have the Judgment card. This is kind of, I want to say, you know what you have to do right now, and this is your chance to do it. This is kind of, I want to say it's saying it's time for you to make that move. It's time for you to take that step forward. And it's one of those things, it's kind of saying, if you don't do it now, take care of it now, handle it now, it's going to come up at kind of an inopportune time. So if you're wanting to reach out to somebody, if you're wanting to open up to somebody about something, I feel like this is saying this is the time to do it. And to some extent, I feel like this is saying this is going to be the more opportune time, because if you're trying to speak with a person, they're going to be more receptive to what it is that you have to say. It's something that for some of you, it's something that I feel that you've been wanting to open up and express to somebody for a long time. It's something you've kind of kept hidden. It doesn't feel like a lie or a secret or anything like that. It just feels like something that you've held in, and it's something that you've been wanting to open up and express to. And it's kind of saying the time is now. Get it over and done with, because the more you sit and wait for the right opportunity, the opportunity is going to come, but it's going to be at a more difficult time. I feel like this is saying this is the time to do it. I want to say for some of you, this is saying that you're getting a very important phone call or message within the next couple of days, and it's something that you've been waiting for. I want to say for somebody it's a job offer, that you are getting that job offer. Okay? All right, let's go to Gemini. We have the Queen of Swords. Is that your card? No. Close enough, though. The Queen of Swords speaks her truth. She's logical. She sees, she sees every side of it. She stands in her own truth. For some of you, I feel like this is saying you have recently found out something about somebody, or you know something beyond what somebody is telling you. Like, you know that somebody's putting up some sort of facade. It's like you're seeing through somebody. You're seeing through what somebody is showing you. Somebody is showing you this, somebody's putting off this image of having everything together, of having everything under control, but you're seeing right through that. You're seeing that this person is not as strong as they're projecting themselves to be. And so in that sense, you are kind of being put in a place of where you feel as if you have more control over this situation. I want to say that with this person you're dealing with, in the past, you have felt uncertain, and you have felt that you didn't have control over this situation. Or you have felt uncertain about, where this was going, but you've been presented with some sort of information that is helping you see this person beyond what they're showing you. And I, to some extent, feel that it's not necessarily a weakness that you're seeing in them, not like you're playing on somebody's weaknesses, but you're seeing that somebody has a softer side to them. And so it's giving you more comfort as to what your position is in this connection. Okay? All right, so let's get to Cancer. Oh, we have the Star card. And the Star card is that card of healing, of getting your wish. It's also a card of feeling more comfortable in being vulnerable and feeling comfortable in kind of showing people who you are. I also feel, I notice it in this deck, this little figure right here. It just reminds me of having, what is that phrase? A checkered past, like a difficult past. So I feel in this card that you've recently gone through something really difficult. You've gone through a really major shift in your life. And you are kind of able to take everything difficult but turn it into something positive right now. This is saying you've really learned from your mistakes in the past, or the things that you see as mistakes. You've really learned from the past, and you're able to take both, the good and the bad, and turn it into something positive. To some extent, for some of you, I feel that this is saying that you have this kind of healing energy, and you might be stepping into some kind of career or work in that regards. Also, the Star card is saying that you're getting your wish. So I feel also that what this is saying is whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest, this is kind of your message that is coming towards you, that you've done the healing, you've done the work that you needed to do, and now all you have to do is kind of allow this to come to you. Okay? All right, let's get to Leos. We have the Six of Cups. Yay. So what that means is you're manifesting your soulmate. You might have recently connected to somebody, or that that, when you meet your soulmate, I do feel that that this is somebody that's going to be in your life for a long time. You feel that instant connection to that person. You feel that you've known this person your whole life. So either you have just stepped into this kind of connection and you're really feeling that, or you're kind of having that renewal of that type of connection. And if you haven't, this is definitely saying you're in the energy, you're stepping into that. And I want to say that you're stepping into that soulmate energy within the next 2 months, I would say. But for most of you, I do feel to some extent you've already met this person. I want to say also with the Six of Cups, for a lot of you, you might be having to put a lot more time and effort into your family, into your children right now. Or you're having more of a desire to spend more time at home with your children. I do feel for some of you, you might have like a sick kid, or one of your children is just needing more of your attention than normal, and so you're giving your energy to kind of your family and your kids right now. But I do feel a lot of you are stepping into that soulmate energy. This is also the card of a reconciliation, so you could find that somebody from your past is wanting to make a comeback. But if that's the case, this is somebody that you've always felt this connection to, okay? And somebody that's meant to be in your life, okay? All right, so let's get to Virgo. Whoa. All right, we're going to take both of these. We have the Princess of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. What this is saying to me is, for those of you who have been single for a long time, I feel that you have somebody coming towards you that is wanting a commitment with you. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is kind of saying that if you're single, you're not going to be single for very much longer. I also want to say, for those of you who have been trying to work on this project alone, who have who have been working towards something for a long time and trying to get something accomplished, and you've been doing it all by yourself, I feel that this is saying you have somebody who's willing to help you and who wants to help you. And with this Princess of Wands, I feel that this person is actually coming towards you, offering to help. But I do want to say in that regards that this person, their energy is a little bit more, in your perspective, their energy is a little bit more immature. They might be a little bit younger, or their energy in your view might be a little bit scattered. And so you're not sure if allowing this person in to help is actually going to benefit you. But I do feel that there's a lot that can be learned and can be gained from this person. And the help that this person is offering you is going to be something very beneficial to you. Now, for those of you who are single, I do feel that this is saying that you have somebody coming towards you, and this person is somebody that is looking for a commitment. This might be somebody younger than you. It might be a fire sign. And so it will kind of make you question whether this person is serious and whether this person is kind of in it for the long haul. But with having the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I do want to say that's a message saying that this is somebody who is willing to come together with you and be in a commitment with you. They're just a little bit, their energy is just a little more lighthearted and playful, and that might kind of throw you off guard, but I feel that their intentions are very good and positive, okay? So we are going to get to Libra, and I think I'm going to switch decks. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what we get from this. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is that very nurturing energy. She's the woman that is going to not only take care of her family financially, provide a stable home, but she's also the one that's going to give that loving and nurturing energy also. In this deck, I do notice that she seems to be kind of stuck in these bushes or these twigs or whatever they are in the roots of the tree. And so what that message to me always says is that you're wanting to manifest something, but you might feel that you have no options. You might feel physically stuck. You might feel that you've done everything that you can do and you don't know how to fix this situation. But the Queen of Pentacles is very similar to the Empress energy, and she can manifest just by, her thoughts and what she's focused on, and just being in that place of allowing things to come to her. So the message of this card is that you've done everything that you can do in this situation. And so the best thing for you to do right now is just to sit back, keep putting that nurturing energy into yourself, keep focusing on the positive, and allow this to come to you. This is saying you don't have to take any more action. You can allow things to unfold right now. Okay? All right, let's get to Scorpios. Uh-oh, I keep hearing the word surprise, so it better be good, right? Yeah, something about surprise, like a quick turn of events. it's something that you've wanted, but it's just not in the way that you thought, I think. Let's see what it is. Oh, we have the Two of Cups. Surprise. So this is saying that you, for those of you who are single, you might unexpectedly meet somebody. I kind of feel like this is some kind of chance encounter or unexpected phone call or unexpected message. But this is, a very strong soulmate connection. This is both of you wanting the same thing, both of you feeling the same thing, and both of you focused on the same thing. I kind of feel that for those of you who have that connection to somebody, who have connected with somebody, and you feel a connection to, I feel like this message is saying you're going to find out what they feel for you, and you're going to be very surprised at what they feel for you, that they feel just as strongly as you do, or they've held on to feelings for a long time. But this feels like something that's really going to take you off guard. It's somebody expressing their feelings, or again, having that chance encounter with somebody, getting an unexpected message from somebody. But this is definitely, stepping into this soulmate connection, or seeing a different perspective in this person that you're connecting with, where you're seeing that you both kind of have the same vision. But it's something that's really going to surprise you, but in a very beautiful way, in a very positive way. Okay. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Oh, we have Six of Wands. That's the card of success and victory. Just kind of feeling on top of the world. I feel like you've kind of overcome something. This is the card of having a lot of people look up to you, having a lot of people admire you. So you might be in this energy where you all of a sudden are getting a lot of attention. You have a lot of people coming to you for advice. For some of you, I feel like this is saying you're getting some kind of promotion or recognition at work, but you're just kind of stepping into your element right now. This is definitely overcoming something difficult. And I want to say too that people are looking at you. People are looking up to you a lot. People have a newfound respect for you. And I also, for some of you, feel that you've been dealing with somebody for a long time who you have felt, you didn't feel that this person had any interest to you, or you felt that this person didn't have respect for you, or didn't respect the work that you did, or something to that effect. But you're finding out from this person this week that they have a great deal of respect for you, and they kind of hold you in very, very high regards. This is definitely too somebody getting some big recognition at work, or big promotion at work. Not just like a little step up. This is a huge step up. This is being put in a position where you're leading other people, or you're in charge of a big group of people, or even you just stepping out on your own in your own kind of solo business. But overall, you're in a very powerful, confident energy, and you're attracting a lot of opportunities to you right now, which is really good. All right, let's do Capricorn. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Who just got that? Was it Libra? Yeah. So sorry, I got loud there. So if you are connecting with somebody who's a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart, you kind of got the same card. If you are connecting with a Libra, especially if you're connecting to a Libra in a romantic way, I kind of want to say what this message is there might be some difficulty with you two seeing each other and spending time together right now. But everything's working out for the best. It's like some unexpected, it's almost like you guys had agreed or made plans to spend time together and something came up. But this is saying this is for the, in the long run, this will be for the best. And this is only temporary. And you'll be able to spend time together soon. This is just a temporary setback. Okay, so for Capricorns who are not connecting with a Libra, this is, a very similar message saying that you've done all you can do for this situation, that you've put yourself out there, that you've put in the work, and now it's time to sit back and allow things to manifest for you. I also want to say that, this is a message saying you're not stuck with one option. And so this is saying kind of take a step back and regroup. Again, this is a card of not taking any action, but more of allowing things to come to you, allowing the guidance to come to you even. So, so what this is saying for the next day or so, take a step back and kind of look at the bigger picture, because you have more options than you realize. Okay? This is also kind of an energy of being freed from something that has been holding you back. It's like you have felt stuck to something or felt trapped to something for so long, and you haven't seen a way out of this. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, it's like all of a sudden there's this opportunity that you never saw before. But there's this opportunity that's been there, that's presented to you all of a sudden, and it's freeing you from whatever this is. I kind of want to say that it has something to do with your work. But this is going to get you to a better place within your career. Okay? All right, let's get to Aquarius. Oh, we have the Sun card. This is the card of enlightened. This is the card of kind of reaching your goal, making it to the top. For some of you, you might be, connecting with somebody who's a Leo. And if that's the case, this person is kind of going to make you feel like you're on top of the world. This person has this very strong energy, this very likable energy. And I feel like this person is kind of going to bring you out of your shell to some extent. Not that I feel that you're in a shell, or but to some extent, like bring you out of your comfort zone, show you something new. I do want to say for some too that you're going to be enlightened to something that somebody has been hiding from you. But I don't feel that it's negative at all. I feel that whatever you're being enlightened to is going to make you feel more optimistic about this situation. So, I want to say you have somebody coming towards you, kind of expressing feelings for you, or expressing some kind of admiration to you. Like somebody is thanking you for something that you've done for them, I want to say in the past 6 months. like you had a conversation with somebody, like somebody came to you when they were having a bad day, and you had a conversation with somebody and you said something, that this person is coming to you to some extent to say thank you and kind of open up to their gratitude for you. And I do feel also that this is somebody kind of expressing feelings to you that they haven't expressed before either. So yay. It's a good feeling. It's amazing. All right, so last but not least, we have Pisces. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is that card of being really burdened by something. This is somebody who takes on a lot of responsibilities that they don't need to. This is somebody who is somebody that this is somebody that everybody goes to when they need help. This is somebody that everybody unloads their problems to. This is somebody who works a lot of hours, but overall, the Ten of Wands is somebody who's taking on burdens that they don't need to take on. And I feel like you're just tired of being that person that everybody goes to. The Ten of Wands is the end of a cycle, though, and this does represent, you know, having these burdens released. Let me pull one more on that. This is just a card of being tired, of being worn out, of just being exhausted. And so in that sense, I think this is saying, you know, give yourself permission to take a break for a couple days. This is something that somebody who feels kind of, this is somebody who's holding a lot in because they don't feel that they have any other choice. Yeah, okay. We have the King of Cups. So that's also somebody taking on a lot of the emotions from other people. Being a Pisces, you're very empathic. And so you're, you know, Pisces are the ones that are going to soak up all of the energies around them. So if you're surrounded by a lot of like overly emotional people or just any kind of, you know, negative, tense energy at all, you're taking all of that in, because especially because you're a Pisces, and you're going to feel it so much more intensely. And so again, in that regards, you know, this is kind of a message to, you know, take a step back, you know, do whatever it is to get yourself grounded, to get your own energy back. It's a good idea when you're feeling that kind of tense energy to take salt baths, to meditate if you can, and just, you know, ignore people for a while. That's okay too. It really is okay. You know, you, especially if you're that type of person that everybody comes to with their problems, you know, you probably are that person that gets bombarded with people asking for your help. And so again, it's okay to just cut yourself off. This is also saying that there's a lot of emotions and feelings that have been pent up. And you might notice that especially with this full moon that we've just stepped out of, that it's made you more emotional than normal. And so this is kind of like a release of emotions. I also want to say too that you're connecting with somebody who I feel that maybe has not expressed feelings towards you. And this is saying that this person is really wanting to express feelings to you. And this person you're connecting with has kind of held in these feelings for a long time, to the point that they really can't hold it in anymore. Okay, so I'm going to I'm just going to pull one more. I got this new moon deck. So I'm just going to pull one more. This will be for the collective, for everybody. So we'll just do one card for overall guidance for everybody. Oh, new romantic cycle begins. I think Venus just went into Pisces. And so you are going to find, especially those of you who are single, you're going to find that you're making connections to people on a deeper level, and a more romantic level, and a more dreamy level. And for those of you who are in connections or in relationships, you're going to find that there's kind of this new romance being brought back into your connection. It's more of kind of that excitement and that puppy love feeling. But you're definitely going to be feeling this energy, especially over the next couple of weeks, where you're just more open and receptive to love. And so that's attracting new relationships, new people, new beginnings in your relationships also. Okay? So I am leaving it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I am sending you much, much love. I will be starting the tarot scopes tomorrow for all zodiac signs, so keep an eye out for that. Much love, guys. Bye-bye.